Shalom. This is Mary Omni from the World Government House of King David, Holy Covenant Constitutional Enforcer. This is Republic Notice. The title of this Republic Notice is called Final Call, Black Ribless Men. Final Call, Black Ribless Men. We're in 2013, the month of August. The King of Kings, Lord of Lords said he could come as within a blink of an eye, like a thief within the night. And the question is, are you going to be ready, black ribless men? Without your rib, you're not ready, okay? In the chapter of Genesis, it tells you right there, it is not good for a man to be without a rib, because why? You're incomplete. You're incomplete. You can sit on here and you can make all the conditions you want for black women. You can talk all about their hair, their weaves. You can talk about their weight all you want to. You can talk all this stuff and set condition after condition after condition that she'll never meet because you want something else anyway. You can set all these conditions up. But guess what? You will never, ever make it to the kingdom without the black woman. Now, let that be your first and only and major condition that you understand while you MK Ultra and all your other fables, okay? You're MK Ultra, black man, ribless black man of low frequency in fables, okay? So you got the fable of thinking that the black woman need you more than you need her. That's a fable that's been programmed into you and that's been MK Ultra into you. That's a fable. You're incomplete. Yeah, you are incomplete. You are not a full man without a black woman. So if you father children with any other woman than that black Judah woman you born from, you fathering children as an incomplete man. And this is why your children are bastards, because you're fathering them as an incomplete man. You're doing away with your God identity. And guess what? Nibiru, the word Nibiru, when you spell it backwards, it asks one simple question. And this one simple question with this one simple word, and I want you to spell it backwards so you can see for yourself. It says, you ribbon. You ribbon. In other words, if you're not ribbon, you're not fit for the kingdom coming through Nibiru, okay? You ribbon, okay? So you can sit up there in your MK Ultra fables thinking you can afford to put down the black woman, thinking you can afford to set this condition that she look like some little skinny mini on television or she has this hair. See, because whatever she do and whatever she don't do, in your MK Ultra fabled mind, she will never be good enough. But the truth is, you'll never be good enough for her. And that's why you don't have her. You want to be crippled on the propaganda that they give you about 70% of black women is this, 70% of black women is that, 70% of black women is that. The truth is, 70% of black men will never make it into the kingdom. Now that's the truth of the real 70%. 70% of black men is declaring themselves unfit for the kingdom, incapable of the kingdom, not up to par for the kingdom, not ready for the kingdom, not enough manhood for the kingdom, not enough spirituality for the kingdom, not enough frequency. That's the truth of the 70% of the black woman. It's the 70% of the black man failure to be prepared for the kingdom. Because guess what? You was born for one thing, and that's to serve the Judah nation, women and children, like it or not. And the final call and the final word is, you can harp on that 70% and hold it and set all the conditions you want, because all you doing is making a clear declaration to the world that you failed in your duty and your purpose on earth. So this is the final call. As the end times and the end of days speed on up to make sure the human genome stays alive while these dark forces are trying to create, all kinds of monsters and genetic transmutions and all trying to mix all kinds of animal and plant species up. So the Lord Almighty is going to speed up these days, because if the Lord Almighty don't, then it will not be no human genome left. And because you are so MK'd ultra Ribless black man, you don't even know your bones is incomplete without a black woman. You don't even know you're an incomplete man without a black woman. If you did, you wouldn't be so MK'd ultra in the front of the world talking about conditions of the black woman and thinking that you were somehow separate. All you doing is saying you're an incomplete man at 70%. And remember, you're telling the world that the world is witnessing you telling the world that you're not worthy of the kingdom come. That's all you're doing. As telling the world you're not worthy of the kingdom come. Anytime you point out a woman being 70% single, anytime you sit up there and you could call yourself making conditions, thinking a black woman got to meet your conditions in order to be with her, you saying your destiny is just to be a third-dimensional, incomplete man, which really turns into nothing but a physical body that will never escape his position from the fallen state. You will be in a perpetual fallen state, and you will fall deeper and deeper and deeper in your fallen state as you are now. Because only a man in a fallen state will sit back and point at what completes him as his enemy. See, that's the proof of your fallen state. If she completes your manhood, and you setting conditions on her, then that's the proof of your fallen state. And you will fall more and more. And don't think you can't fall no more, because, honey, you're going to feel the depths of how low you can go. This is the final warning to the black Ribless man. The blink of an eye, your time may be gone to redeem yourselves. If you're not with a black woman, you are in severe error. This is Mary Omni from the House of King David. Shalom.